Well, how amazing is that to hear directly from John how he felt when he scored that penalty. I know, just watching that again, it just put goosebumps down my back. It's just amazing. And we really do thank John. He wasn't here for very long. To thank him very much for spending the time with us to record that interview. And I also must thank a few other people. Thank you to John Aloisi, his father, for arranging John's availability. So thank you so much, Rocky. I'd also like to thank my cameraman, Andrew Frangiscos, because he works so hard for Full On Football, and his commitment to this show. Without him, we wouldn't have all the game footage and interviews like that. So thank you so much, Andrew. And of course, our Full On Football studio crew, they all work very hard each and every week, and we say thank you very much to all of them. Now, moving right along, because we've got plenty of information that we need to get to you in these last few minutes of the show. Let's get through to round 12 of the Best League, and it was the round of the draws. We were down at Bailey Reserve to film the game Cumberland and Galaxy, and even though it was atrocious conditions, rain and wind and awful weather, look, it was a very entertaining game. We had Cumberland taking up the challenge of playing a team at the top end of the ladder, and they were quick to score, as you saw there in the 16th minute, with Bullerbeck running down the flank, passing the ball to Stewart. Aaron Batsis equalised at the 41st minute. A nice goal there, so we were square as they went into the half-time break, which was great because we're back at square one. So we start the second half. Galaxy equalised very, very quickly, and then it was back to a tough, Galaxy took the lead quickly, and then it was back to tough football again. I just want you to watch some of the fantastic saves that Carl Robinson pulled off. He's a tremendous keeper. He's only very, very young, and I think he's got an absolutely brilliant future. He was gutsy. He threw himself basically at everything. And I'm telling you, Galaxy had quite a few shots at goal. I gave up after about 6 times counting, and I think Michael Petrillo did say that he was a bit disappointed that they didn't put these chances away. And then, of course, Cumberland came along and equalised late in the second half. So it was a draw, 2-all draw. While we're watching the remainder of that, I'll just give you some of the scores of the other games as well. We had Campbelltown City 3, Metro Stars 2, Raiders and Modbury Jets a 2-all draw, White City Woodville and Adelaide Blue Eagles a 2-all draw there. That was on Saturday night. And of course on Monday night football, we had Adelaide City and Para Hills Knights drawing 0-all, and I think well done there by Para Hills. They would have been happy. They really did play hard as well. So that was great to see that we came out with a draw in that respect. So there's not much movement at the table. Now, we did speak to both coaches after the game, but because of time constraints tonight, we're not able to show those interviews. So I do apologise to Michael Petrillo and Nick Pansaris, but we will make it up to you at some later stage. We'll get to another game and chat to you again. So looking at the round 12 Best League table, Adelaide City way up on top there, in the lead by 8 points. And I have to say special apologies to Ben Moore. Last week the goals against were incorrect. I have put a few too many there, so in his honour I did the difference. I did some push-ups for him, so I mentioned that to him on Monday night. Of course, Campbelltown on 22, Adelaide Galaxy 17, Para Hills in 4th place, Metro Stars 5th, Adelaide Blue Eagles 6th, Raiders 7th, Modbury moved up to 8th, White City in 9th position, and Cumberland in 10th position. Let's look at the round 13 fixtures for the Best League for this weekend. We've got Modbury on Friday night, Friday the 13th. That's tonight, so they're probably playing right now as we're going, as we speak. Modbury taking on Campbelltown at Jet Park. Adelaide Galaxy taking on Adelaide City at Camden Sports Complex. Metro Stars taking on Cumberland at TK Shuttle Reserve. That will be a really tough match. Adelaide Blue Eagles are at home to Raiders. Para Hills Knights are at home to White City Woodville at the Paddock, so that'll be another crunching game there. And Para Hills have been doing quite nicely. Let's have a look at the Premier League. The results for round 12. We had Adelaide Cobras 0, Croydon Kings 3. That was a great win which sent Croydon to the top of the ladder there. Adelaide Hills 4, Playford City 2, another good win by the Hawks. They're now in second place. They're putting in these great results time and time again, so a great season so far for Adelaide Hills. Panthers 0, Enfield 1. Good to see that Secker was on the score sheet there. And Western Strikers 1-1 draw with Adelaide Olympic, with Russo and Jovanovic scoring there. Olympic equalising late in the game. Pirates 4, Northern Demons 0, and perhaps the Demons needing some heavenly intervention to assist them. And I think there's a correction to that score to Panthers and Enfield City. I think it was actually a 2-0 win to Enfield, so I apologise for the incorrect score there. Let's have a look at the fixtures for the Best Premier League. And we have Enfield City also playing tonight to Adelaide Hills. That'll be a great match. And Adelaide Olympic are taking on Pirates, which should also be another good close game. Adelaide Cobras 8th are taking on Western Strikers 3. Northern Demons are taking on Panthers, and Playford are taking on Croydon. Be careful, Croydon, because we all know that don't keep your guard down. Just do your best up there at Playford. Looking at the State League results for round 13, quickly going through these. Adelaide Comets 4, Western Districts Toros 2. NAB and Salisbury's game was postponed due to bad pitch conditions. Seaford Rangers, yay, their first win for the season. Well done, Seaford. And actually, going back 12 months to the day when they broke their 53 winless streak. So well done. I want you to meet my challenge, boys. 10 points by the end of the season. And then we had Port Pirie 1, Noarlunga 3, and Hoybrit scoring there again. And I say Mike Harkness will probably saying thank goodness to that. Let's look at the fixtures for round 14 of the Best State League. We've got Gawler taking on Comets, Western District Toros taking on NAB, Noarlunga United taking on Seaford Rangers, and Salisbury taking on Port Pirie City at home, and that should be a great match as well. Well, if you want to contact us at Full On Football, please do so the following way. You can email us at adamna@optusnet.com.au or write to us at Full On Football, PO Box 319, Henley Beach 5022. We've just had a full show tonight with that John Aloisi interview. I really do hope that you found that interesting and you enjoyed it. Please let us know if you do. Send us an email. That's all we've got time for tonight. If that's not full on, I don't know what it is. I hope to catch you all at games during the weekend. And remember what I say, don't run on empty, get full on football. Good night.
Here we go.